Let the pipe prep begin. Let the pike prep begin. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Da da dum. Da da dum. Da da dum. Da da dum. Boom. 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 Oh yeah. Boom. 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 Kevin. K9. Let the pike prep begin, right?
Oh yeah.
Dun da da da. Prepping for pike. Prepping for pike. Da da dum. Kevin, what do you have to say about pike prep?
Weight reduction. Weight reduction. Weight reduction.
Correcto. No.
Not me though.
Bingo. All right, guys, let's count them. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the FFR Live on this wonderful Tuesday night. We're here at the FFR barn, pike prepping. And if you guys can see, I'm going to stay way away. Mailman, is this far away enough?
I don't care.
Dad said he don't care, but for all of the ones that are going to be at pike, y'all can see what the old mailman's doing over there. Can't get too close, though, per the mailman's request. Does anybody want to guess what's going on over that? Over there, I said. Dad said it ain't stock, and that is as close as I'm getting. Nobody can get up close to this one. But I want to show you guys something. This is the secret, and this is all y'all are getting to see right here. Ba-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da. Nobody is going to know anything about this one. She's sealed, and she is an animal. We think. Just kidding, we know. What's up, Dietrich Racing? Dietrich Racing says, are y'all getting his motor ready? Ba-ba-ba. Can anybody guess what's going on? This is Trash Talk Tuesday, pre-Trash Talk. We will be getting off of here around 6:55 because Trash Talk Tuesday on Hooked Up Hot Shots will be starting up. We're going to jump on there. Jackson Owens says hi. What's up, Jackson? Mr. Steve is in the house. And Mark. Austin, what do you have to say to the fine folks about pike prep? Because I just showed them the wrapped up animal over there, but no one's allowed to know about it. So what do you want to say?
Dropping weight. Kevin's pulling a bunch of stuff out of the Falcon, seeing all this is coming out.
Oh, wait a minute. Did Kevin build you a harness?
Well, we already have a standalone harness in this. Kevin, whatever he would call it.
All right, well, let me move to Kevin. Kevin, you say you're removing weight. What are you removing?
Quick name you would call your standalone harness. Kevin Hunter standalone harness. The Kevin Unterluder standalone harness. Came up with that name myself.
Kevin Unterluder. Hey, Kevin, Kush, Kush.
Oh yeah.
The Kush harness.
That's where we'll be at.
There we go. We're hitting the cushion.
But he is went ahead and finally built something to get rid of these.
So
we're
we no
taking
longer need all this junk.
No, it's all coming out. The battery's
Wow.
getting moved out of there.
Oh, so battery relocation is what you're saying. Gotcha.
Yeah, but also, so now, the only thing, Kevin, the only cush harness we ain't got is the actual engine harness, which he's done one, I think, already. He modified it.
So next race is Pike in June, right? So we're literally spending every ounce of energy we have getting prepped for that race.
The only races that we're racing right now would be the one car and the K9 car. All
Our
of
stalkers.
16.
That's right.
Baby B.
So, yeah, Baby B. This is K9's car.
Yeah, it's still getting fixed. Some brake work that we had on the video, obviously we lost.
Well, no, we didn't put that video out.
Yeah, well, I'm saying we lost footage, but we had a really rough time with brake. It just sat too long. We had calibers that had to be changed, brake lines that we did, just a lot of stuff. So,
But it's back going again.
I think we got new power steering lines on it, new brake lines, brand new front right caliper, a bunch of stuff happened.
Also got some new rubber, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's got new front tires.
Kevin's got brand new front tires. Austin's been going through it. So this one is actually, I think, getting raced this weekend.
Kevin went through this last.
Yeah.
We got another motor here that's
Hush, hush.
no.
No?
It's not hush, hush, you're looking
Nobody
at
tell anybody.
it. It's not nothing major. I'm trying to remember what it would be like. It'll be.
It'll be good. Hey, Mr.
Any motor
Steve.
that's- Yeah, any motor that holds together. So we're dealing right now with some of our engines that we've grenaded to, which is not too bad for 5 years.
Right.
It's not. But we got that wrapped up for a piston one.
Mr. Mark asked, where are you putting the nitrous?
Don't need it.
Don't need it. And Mr. Steve says spending money is what's going on.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got transmissions open. We're building Scholar transmission for Pike, and there's gonna be. I think Pike's gonna be a good race, right?
It's going to be interesting.
We've definitely done good at it, but I think there's a shark or whatever it is that's hunting for blood right now,
That's right.
and but I feel like realistically, as long as we finish the race, it's always fun.
I got to do it just because of fun. Baby shark, doo doo.
Yeah.
Maybe not. He's the daddy shark right
Yeah,
now.
that's Mr. Troy.
Troy,
That's the shark,
yep.
number 7. That's for anybody wondering.
He's
that
going to
is
be on
my
Hooked Up
pick.
Hot Shot.
That's my pick as who will finish behind me.
Mr.
And it ain't just even one. I like the car. I think I've met him once.
Good guy.
That's one of my 3 or 4 guys right now that I really haven't think I have not us, solid people that I think have a good shot at winning Pike.
Absolutely. Sikowski Racing 620 says, yo. What's
Now,
up, guys?
That's gonna change our motors.
Yeah.
The shark is got us nervous.
That's right. RSX guy says, go get them, guys. And Mr. Steve said, Austin rocking the Cletus McFarlane sleeves.
Oh, guaranteed.
Like a bald eagle, son.
So we're really excited.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a fantastic. I think we're going to have a lot of cars.
We're not bringing our B game this time. I say that lightly.
No, I
every
actually feel like
every
we're
time-
bringing a big game, so that's why we're out here working to make sure that I feel like last race that we ran we felt really good going in and talked to the team. We didn't feel so good leading up 2 or 3 months out. So honest to God and the 12 disciples up there, we didn't usually get ready till about a week out.
We're
But we're just double checking everything.
Yeah. We're getting parts together. We're
making
getting
sure
everything
weight's where we
together.
want it to be,
Yep.
And honestly, just making sure that we finish the race.
Yep.
But
Michael-
I would not be A Fleming if I don't tell you that I promise you'll see that 00 up and towards the front. I ain't saying
I love
up
it.
front, but towards the front.
Well, we also have new stickers to put on Austin's car. So we hadn't got them out yet, but they're definitely going over everything. Y'all can't see this. All right, so I'm gonna block Dad's work going on over here, and I'm gonna talk with him for a minute. Dad, everything's blocked. So
I don't care.
I want to ask you something.
Got a good head with a K20. The cams, good injectors, good tune. The mailman has always went to Pike with bone stock, but it ain't gonna be stock no more.
Nice.
So if I ping pong off everybody, it's gonna be in fast motion.
Dad just said if he ping ponged, which is what he did last time, but not intentionally. So last race at Pike, I forget what car. Dad was in the old 4-1 car, which was Wayne's old car. So Dad, like I said, guys, I'm going to cover this a little bit.
I don't care.
Well,
We're upgrading the springs in this.
so y'all, I just don't want to show it if you don't want them to.
We're doing
Got
whatever.
some big old cams.
Okay,
We've
so
updated the springs.
well, I'll go from this side.
Because obviously, even back in outlaw days in our K20, that original K20, we felt like we were floating valves. So at this point, it was one of those deals where if you're going to take the head off and change valve seals and all this, which is always a good idea, it would not hurt to upgrade the springs and make sure everything's top notch. That way you feel good when you go out.
So, Dad, question for you. So, the Pony Express has not made an appearance for 2025. Will this be the first appearance? So, you do plan to have the Pony Express at Pike for the June race?
This is what's going in the pony.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, well, I'm not going to tell everybody what engine combo and all you're going to do, but
Just did. A K24.
okay, well, there you go. So, Dad's going to have a K24, K20 set up.
K24.
Or K24 setup, sorry. And there's his head. So y'all guys may not know this, but here, we don't ever really show all this part of the channel. That's why I like doing these lives.
The whole junky barn.
No.
Everything.
This right here is Austin's original K20A2. That OG 00 K20A2 is still just sitting there. So... But there you go. Little update from the FFR barn of what's going on a Tuesday night. Pike prep. So, but this one here, we're not going to talk much about. But I already showed y'all this is the thumbnail. This one's sealed up and ready to go. She's a bad mama jamma. That's all I can say. And then here is Dad's block. Dad, this is your block, right? So there's Dad's block. So
Has to be cleaned up.
yeah, we hadn't cleaned it and all yet.
That's all right.
Okay. But you guys can see that that's what we're doing. And then
Showing old girl without her wing.
yeah, I ain't showing your car that much. But this, just so that everybody knows, if you're asking what all this stuff is, this is all of the extra stuff that we had over at Wayne's shop. So we had blocks and engines and heads and gears and just all kind of extra parts and stuff like that. Transmission. But this one here is going to be mine. So they're working on that. Yeah. All right, Austin. So Mr. Steve said, Dad, that Mr. Steve wore a super clean shirt yesterday. Austin, you got a question. How do I bypass, or Kevin, how do I bypass the mobilizer, the demobilizer? I'm pretty sure they're thinking just mobilizer on the K24s.
I think you
K-Pro, or you have to buy the...
can
Mobilizer bypass. Okay, so
I don't, if there is a way that you can bypass it another way, my God, I wish we would have found out years ago, but I don't think there is, unfortunately.
No, mine has the key under the dash.
yeah, so a lot of people were asking that because they see we have push buttons and we're not using any of our
Yeah.
keys. So show them, I don't think we have a,
Lock cylinder around here anywhere.
right. So for the guys asking, Kevin does still have the ignition and the immobilizer and all under here, right?
Yeah.
And it's just the keys in the on position, or is it just
Well, no,
taped
the
up?
key is the key itself is taped to the module.
Okay, so it is still there. He just bypasses it, but not technically like getting rid of it. You just You're just moving it and move it to a push
Yeah.
button. Gotcha. Well, maybe we'll see it because he's about to already. Oh, you don't have it. Okay, yours does though. So Kevin's car does. But you guys can see. So see how there's nothing here on the key switch? Kevin's got all of this, which starts his car, but right up under the dash right here is where he has the key and the immobilizer and all that taped up under here. So that's how he does that. But this here, just for everybody's, I have a few, yes. Just so that everyone knows, this is my engine right here for the 13. So we've already gone through everything. Got some fresh new parts on the way for it. And I got a header. I already got my header, which it's down in the car, but I ordered new sensors. So I got new cam position sensors, new crank position sensor, got a new intake, new throttle body, new VTEC solenoid. That's about it. A bunch of new stuff, but I'm not going baby shark mode anymore. There you go. There's a new header we got too. Right there. So I'll show y'all guys the one car. If y'all saw the channel, not a lot of people asked about it, but this is a new car. So this is the car Dad went and raced at Pike. This is a car that we just got. So you can see this one still has the key and all the immobilizer. I mean, it's still got a bunch of the ABS, airbags, safety bag stuff, all that jazz. But this car is a new to us car that we actually traded. So really, really nice built cage, built by KW Fab. Everything's just really nice with this one. This is the car that Dad just went and raced Pike County last race with, and came from the back up to, what'd he come up to, sixth place. Yep, so this right here is just a stock Type S. So there you go. Anywho, here I am. So I'm in the process of editing all the videos for you guys. We've got, here's the video lineup coming out. We've got my pure stock race where I went and Austin brought me the 16. I ended up winning in the 16. So that was my first win in the 16S for Dr. Robert Eaton. So that video is coming out. Then I've got Uriah. He went and raced his go-kart and did a really good job. Actually got spun out and didn't get scared, kept going. So that video is coming out. I've got the video of Philip Sandell with the modified. He went and raced Peevely. And then I've got D. Fryer's video at Red Hill where he went and raced. And then I'm in the process of filming the recap video for the pure stock, showing you guys all the damage for that. And I'm in the process of filming the 13 video on getting the body done. I'm working on brakes and working on getting everything prepped so that me and Dad can come down here and use the pipe bender and get the cage put in, all on that. So here's the pipe bender. Oh, I did forget this one too. So, but yes. So just a real quick recap before I jump off. The pure stock transmission busted in half, and so I made like 3 or 4 laps on the heat race, and it came apart. And Austin knew he was on the way with the 16, and I tagged the rear on the 16 in that car, and was able to make a last lap pass for the win to help offset some of the costs. So that helped out. And then Uriah did fantastic. I was very proud of him. But If anybody knows any leads on Saginaw transmissions, I need some, because I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to pull that out. I've already got it jacked up really high on the lift, and I think I can get the transmission out without pulling the engine, and then just swap everything. And then I gotta figure out, I've got to order some new head studs for my rocker arms, because that one backed out again, and it was horrible. So during the heat race, or during hot laps, I lost a cylinder, and it ran hot a little bit on me too. So, but there you go. That's our video lineup coming up. So hopefully you guys will share the word with some of y'all's friends. Help us grow the channel. A lot of editing that I'm doing, so it takes me a while to get it all out. I wanted to get it out tonight, but that's why I'm giving you guys a live. I wanted to get the pure stock race video out, but I'm also working on a bunch of stuff as well, and some life stuff's happening. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you kind of know some of the life stuff that's going on. So, but all right, well, I'm going to jump off of here. Yes, Dustin, please get in touch with me about the transmission. Any last words, guys, before we jump off?
Fish on.
Fish on.
I think we got it.
So Austin and Kevin are continuing to lighten this car up so that we can get the weight where we want it. And Kevin's obviously still working his magic on building Austin standalone. Kevin, any last words?
Y'all know the drill by now.
That's right. All right, cool. Let's go get a word with Dad before we call it a night.
6,000 likes, I might get a haircut.
Say it again.
We get 6,000 likes, I might get a haircut.
6,000 likes and K9 will get a haircut. All right. Give some hair to me. All right, Dad. We're about to jump off so we can go watch some hooked up hot shots. Any last words for these fine folks?
Yeah, keep racing, keep having fun.
That's it?
That's it. I'm sweating down while you walking around talking, so
Yeah.
I can't really talk a lot. I got
He's got a lot of really high importance, paying attention stuff going on here. All right, we're going to call that a night. If you guys are on Facebook, please go like FFR so that you can stay up to date on all our stuff. We're about to go jump off of YouTube and go over to Facebook to Hooked Up Hot Shot Cajun Invasion, where they are about to do a live stream to talk about last week's race. They're going to probably want to talk to me a little bit about the 16 win, and they're also going to talk to Daddy Shark, Troy Willis, on his win at Baton Rouge, and then probably a few more, JoJo and Matthew Holland and all them guys. So thank y'all for hanging out with us. There's you a little live stream on a Tuesday night work night. So we're going to jump off here. Y'all always like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think of all what we're doing. Like Mr. Steve just said, or else from Kevin, please. Kevin, yeah. Mr. Steve said, nah, we know the drill, but what else?
Or else.
Or else. Talk to you guys later. Bye.